Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Taffel, and today we are doing another episode of UF DPM Meet the Student sessions. Today we have Abigail Prohofsky as our guest. So Abigail, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, hi, Sarah. It's good to be here. I'm a second-year DPM student from Jacksonville, Florida. I graduated in the spring of 2020 from the University of Florida with a bachelor's degree in entomology.
Awesome. So can you share some of your favorite aspects about the DPM program?
I'm sure that everyone says it, but I do really love how interdisciplinary the program is. My undergraduate focus was on insects, but it's been fascinating to get to learn about plants and all of the other ecological elements there. I've been especially interested in some of the mycology classes that I've been taking and fungi and fungal plant pathogens.
Well, that does sound really interesting. So besides your classes, what extracurriculars have you been involved in during your time here?
Admit I haven't really gotten involved in many extracurriculars just yet. My first year was a very heavy course load, and what with COVID, it was a bit complicated, but I'm really looking forward to getting more involved in the community here.
Well, I'm sure you'll find that there are a lot of opportunities, so I'm sure you won't have any trouble finding something that's for you. So many students participate in an internship or research while in the DPM program. So what kind of research have you been involved in, and why did you choose that?
I've been involved in a couple different research projects so far. The first is working with the Brugada bug, which is an invasive species of stink bug. And I've been looking at how their aggregation, the number of insects that are grouped together, affects their survival productive rates. I've also joined a project on the brown marmorated stink, which is another invasive stink bug. And specifically, I'm looking at modifying some of the traps that we use to catch them in the field so that they're more effective at catching the nymphal stages, because the ones that we have were really designed with adults in mind, and the nymphs can be so much smaller. So that's been a real issue. Um, I've gotten involved in these projects specifically because my advisor's lab does a lot of work on invasive species, and these two specifically, they have a very wide host range. So they're a significant threat to a lot of the different crops that we grow here.
Well, that's really impressive. So what is your career goal, and how do you think the DPM program has helped you to prepare for this goal?
My overall career goal, I'm not entirely sure what I want to do is the thing. I think that I would probably like to work in extension or otherwise in some sort of agricultural outreach and education area. And that requires a specific mixture of both academic knowledge and then hands-on experience, and also just communication skills and the ability to talk to people about what's a pretty specialized and difficult to get into area. So I feel confident that the DPM program will help me gain all of the skills I need to succeed in that.
And finally, to finish up, do you have any advice for new DPM students on how to make the most of their experience?
There are a lot of resources available. There's a lot of just really fantastic professors here. And my advice would be, don't be afraid to reach out to them for help or for opportunities. It's it's really valuable to have those people on your side, and they're here and willing to help. So that's like my advice, I guess.
Well, thank you very much, Abigail. I appreciate you zooming in today to share all this information.
All right. Anytime.
And that's all we have for today. So thank you for taking the time to watch our episodes and stay tuned for more.